Hey movie lovers, Duckiebunz here, and welcome to Everybody Loves Movies. Are you trying to figure out what to watch? Well, you're in for a treat. Today I'm going to go over my top 5 movies of the year so far. Now, we're still in July, and we still have a lot more of the year to go. But these are my top 5 movies that you should definitely watch as soon as possible. So here's my list. Enjoy! Number 5 on my list is Uncharted. Nathan Drake must work with his brother's old accomplice, Victor Sullivan, to uncover the secret treasure of Ferdinand Magellan and to find the truth about what happened to his brother. But will the truth lead to Nathan's demise? This was a great adventure movie that did a decent job to live up to the video games it was based off of. It did well to balance the difficult puzzles, action sequences, and the mysteries of the treasure. The movie had really great stunt work and very ridiculous fight scenes. Definitely kept viewers at the edge of their seats. Both Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland had great chemistry on screen. They really fit the shoes well for both Nathan and Sully. If you're a fan of escape rooms, you'll definitely enjoy this movie. Number 4 on my list is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. In the movie, Sonic and Tails team up against Dr. Eggman, who returns and brings with him the echidna named Knuckles. Can Sonic and Tails stop them from obtaining the Master Emerald, or will Eggman achieve his mission of world domination? Game lovers were in for a treat when they were able to see their favorites, Tails and Knuckles, join the fray. They did a great introduction to both key characters in the Sonic lore, and it sets up the third movie to be even better. A feel-good movie for all ages with something for all members of the family to enjoy. The jokes were done very well for both children and mature audiences. It also taught a great lesson to the viewers about friendship, belonging, and teamwork. Definitely worth a watch if you grew up with Sonic or if you're a new fan. Number 3 on my list is The Batman. With the help of Catwoman and Commissioner Gordon, Batman must figure out who the Riddler is and why is he killing the people of Gotham. However, as he unravels the mystery, will he be able to accept the truth that he uncovers? This was a fresh new spin to Batman. No longer is he relying on his brute force to defeat his villain, but this time he uses his detective skills. Don't get me wrong, this Batman still packs a punch, but viewers are actually taken along the ride as he solves riddles from the Riddler. They did really well to show off the younger version of Batman, who is still discovering himself and developing his gadgets. Even the new Batmobile wasn't this obnoxiously unbelievable car. It instead had a Mad Max feel to it. Definitely worth a watch if you're a Batman lover. Number 2 on my list is Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. The movie revolves around the idea that every decision and action you ever made branches out into parallel universes. Michelle Yeoh's character, Evelyn, must find a way to save her family from the evil Jobu Tupaki before time runs out. The fate of all the universes lie in her hands. Not a lot of movies teach their viewers valuable lessons about life, and this one did it in such a great way. The idea of how people are all locked in their daily lives and losing track of what matters, which is each other, something that we can all take from. You really empathize with Evelyn's character, and if not, you will definitely empathize with her father, daughter, or husband. The blending of wacky comedy, action, drama, and at times adult humor was just done so well in this movie that you really didn't realize that the movie was 2 hours long. The visuals in the movie were done very well, and the colors and costumes used were mind-bending. A real feast for the eyes and a great story to bond with the family. If you want something to watch with your family, definitely watch this movie. And finally, number 1 on my list is Top Gun Maverick. Tom Cruise returns as Captain Pete Mitchell. Now, he must train a new group of Top Gun candidates as they are tasked to go on a suicide mission. Question is this training enough to keep everyone alive? The action is just non-stop. There wasn't a single boring scene in the movie. Each scene had a purpose and was carefully woven into one another. There isn't a movie out there that has ever simulated flying a fighter plane as good as Top Gun Maverick did. The mixture of CGI and actual ships really made viewers feel like the actors were in the actual planes the entire time. Just when you thought the movie was over, they throw 30 more minutes of the movie at you. A special treat for everyone who was already enjoying the movie. All the characters, new and old, were so well done and they really grew on you. Such a very well done movie and was a sequel that was way better than the original, hands down. If there is a must watch movie this year, it's Top Gun Maverick. And those are my top 5, folks. Each one is definitely worth watching. So if it's not already on your streaming services, definitely give it a rent at your local renter. Now, please remember, there are a bunch of movies out there, and these are only my top 5 on my list. Once we get towards the end of the year, I will provide 5 more movies to complete my list of 10 best movies of 2022. Until next time, movie lovers.